You know, we haven't listened to this band. I'm looking at it since 2020, 5 years ago. Doing 5 years ago. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope that you are having a lovely day out there. Thank you so much for being here and clicking on the video. First Aid Kit. We're going to listen to this track off their third studio album, Stay Gold, released in 2014. This would be the track Fleeting One. Listen to Fleeting One because this was suggested and sponsored by Chris. Thank you so much for the recommendation and for the support. I really, really appreciate that. Yeah, I'm looking back 5 years ago. Jeez, man.
Oh, let's just
Let's look at.
bring them up. Why not?
It was so childish. Come on.
Who cares? Live your life. Do your thing.
What are we doing here?
Boom.
What are we?
Heard of them as far as I know, so let me pull up Wiki.
Those are the days, man. Those were the days. Let's go ahead and listen to this track. We'll discuss it a little bit after. Fleeting One. Here we go. How young was I?
Now I see winter's dawn, the wind turns traitor cold. Seems long since summertime and the stories that were told. We spoke of dreams that came to us when we were young. But as the morning rose, we spoke with forked tongues. My love is a fleeting one. My man could be anyone in our love.
I love this kind of Western orchestration.
As we took those evening walks down through the graveyard, those names engraved always put a new shade to my thoughts. But he and I, we both knew the bread that we break would never take their place. What's cold, you mustn't wait. My life is a fleeting one. My work is just a web I've spun. Oh, my life.
It's a good swing to it, too. Wrapped in that vocal line.
I don't know where I'm going, but no one is coming with me. I won't give up chasing the sun. Here I go, look at me run. Here I go, look at me run. Here I go, look at me run. My love is a fleeting one. My man could be anyone in our love.
Love how it rolls into this.
Love is a setting sun. My life is a fleeting one. My work is just a web I've spun. Oh, my life is a setting sun. Baffled by the lies we've been lent, we met the end too soon. I was honest when I told you we're as cryptic as the moon.
That's a very quick song. That just felt short to me. It's even in Chris with your comment, you even said that it felt like it needed one or two more verses. I felt that could have gone on just like a little bit more extra. Yeah, for sure. It builds up very quickly as well. I like the sonic landscape of this track. It has a very Western scenery to it. Looking at the album cover and the fields that we see the band and the mountain behind them, like it feels like that. It feels like it's journeying west. It feels like it's traveling, and this is kind of that folk slice of, Western folk that, you would listen to. And I like how the orchestration around it plays around their voices, plays around the simple melody, adding, the timpani, the flute you hear. Like, it just adds a lot a lot of body to this particular work, but still never losing focus of the vocals. Now, obviously, there's a lead, but you do hear both of this, I'm assuming, sisters singing. Clara Soderbergh and Johanna Soderbergh, both handling vocals as well as some of the other instrumentation happening around here. And I like how like their voices do sound sweet in melody, but kind of like I also said, like they do have that Western intonation that to me very much lends itself to these folk stylings, as it's, kind of sounding like travel to me. And I love that particular section which is repeated into the chorus, where whoever the lead is taking at that particular point, as she's singing, she just sort of effortlessly flows into that kind of swinging melody in which her vocal rises. And I really like how the music builds up around that and then cascades down gently. It's just done so effortlessly that you can tell, obviously the talents and the training and everything behind it. But it's just movement of instinct. It just feels so real. It feels so right how she does that. And the harmonies are very sweet. Like I said, it definitely sounds like it could have gone on just a little bit longer, but that's just me. And it is better to not overstay your welcome and just leave them wanting just a little bit extra and a little bit more. I forgot to mention some of the instrumentation I meant to give credit to. The flutes you hear from Leslie Fagan. Let's see. I also see that there's some mellotron that's happening, not in this track, but in another track. And I said marimba, but it's vibraphone being performed by Ben Broden. I like how you first heard the vibraphone enter, and then the piano entered right alongside with it at that particular moment, also played by Miss Johanna Soderbergh. So, see, like there's a lot of orchestration happening throughout this album. We listened to the first track we listened to was Silver Lining, but that was a long time ago. And I genuinely, I don't remember it at this moment. Now I see winter's dawn, the wind turns traitor cold. Seems long since summertime and the stories that were told. We spoke of dreams that came to us when we were young, but as the morning rose, we spoke with forked tongues. A little lie in there. My love is a fleeting one, my man could be anyone, and our love is a setting sun. Now I read this as, obviously, yes, my man could be anyone, but also, like any man, sure, but our love is the setting sun. Our love is the journey, the nature. Our love is, the trip. Our love could be anything. So when she says my man could be anyone, my love could be anything. My love can be anyone. She's not limited or held down in those kind of certain terms. She can be like, she'll love the mountain, love the sun, love the rain, love the sky. She can love anything. As we took those evening walks down through the graveyard, those names engraved always, put a new shade to my thoughts, but he and I, we both knew the bread that we'd break would never take their place. What's cold, you mustn't wake. Interesting. Walking through the graveyard, okay, looking at the names, made her think a certain way. But both of them knew that the bread that they'd break, the peace that they would make, right, the meals they would take together, would never take their place. What's cold, you mustn't awake. Like, even though they've made their peace, let's not awaken old ghost, so to speak. We've made our peace in this relationship, but let's keep it separated. Let's not call forward the spirits of romance past. My life is a fleeting one. My work is just a web I've spun. Oh, my life is a setting sun. A lot of references to ends, setting sun, the graveyards. Seems that their relationship is, of course, at the end. I don't know where I'm going, but no one is coming with me. I won't give up chasing the sun. Here I go. Look at me run. My love is a fleeting one. Love can be anyone. Baffled by the lies we'd been lent, we met the end too soon. I was honest when I told you we're as cryptic as the moon. I mean, she didn't lie, right? Even though earlier she just mentioned we spoke with forked tongues, but she says we, like both of us. Both people in the relationship, both parties. Both were not completely honest with each other. But she says she's a fleeting one. My life is a fleeting one. So don't try to catch up. Don't try to hop on as cryptic as the moon. There was another line from a song I was trying to think of, but I couldn't think of it. I was going to make a joke. It didn't land. All right, anyways. Thank you so much, Chris, for the recommendation. Thank you for the support as well. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Hopefully you had a good time. I was trying to. I'm not even going to tell you the joke I was going to make because it's actually. I remembered it. I thought of what I was going to say, and it is actually. It's stupid. it's bad. I was going to try and sing Duran Duran Rio, but putting cryptic as the moon. That's horrible. Have a wonderful one, guys. And on that note, bye-bye.